Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video I'll try to explain this week's global lab changes. Huge patch, Atorraxion changes, some unintended PvP buffs I believe, or some unintended PvE buffs I believe, or nerfs or something. Huge patch, big class balance. We have lots of things to talk about. Let's get into it. We are starting with Atorraxion, the Orzekea, the last dungeon added to the game. The story of Atorraxion, the last stronghold built the thwart of the Dark Invaders, has finally reached Orzekea after passing through Wahmelkia, Sakraka, and Yolnakia. The content of Atorraxion Orzekea will first be available through next week's live server update, where you can experience the main questline centered around Orz and encounter the field monsters with the current highest difficulty. Following this, the final boss will be updated on March 26. It will be in 2 weeks, I believe. Oh no, 1 more week. So please keep in mind. So the first week, the next week, we will get the Orzekea monster zones and the main quest line. From what I understand, this one, we will get extra monster zones. We will be able to grind there, I believe. And main quest line, we will complete the main quest line. And week 2, the boss battle. We do not know what will be the boss battle, what type of boss battle, how it will be. So probably next week we will see another big patch about Atorraxion. I'm appreciated about Atorraxion changes and all other things. We need every type of content with party. Like we need more party contents, and lastly, more fucking party contents we need in this game. As you might infer from the term the field monster zones, Atorraxion Orzekea has a distinct difference from Atorraxion BMS. The locations where you previously defeated monsters to obtain items for entering the next area have been changed to field monster zones where you can subjugate monsters. Upon entering Orzekea from Elvia realm, you will encounter powerful field monsters within Orzekea. Conversely, if your sole purpose is so-called boss run, you can boldly skip these sections and challenge the final boss immediately after combat with her knight Cathaven. Interesting. How will Orz's story unfold on Orzekea, and what awaits adventurers at the end of story? We ask for your keen interest in the soon to be revealed Orzekea. Seems like this is how it looks. Cheerleaders, welcome. What you think about Lahn changes, my friend? Awakening Lahn seems back in PvP. She got huge buffs, and now PV buffs also seems pretty okay. What you think? The cooldowns, everything looks perfect. You can embark on adventure to Atorraxion Orzekea, the last fortress, to stop the Black Invaders. Orzekea, the last fortress of Atorraxion, is divided into normal and LVA difficulty levels. This part is same. It's totally same. What is this? When you interact with the gate of located in the last fortress in Atorraxion, you can travel to Orzekea. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's go and check this part. The Orzekea main quest, which contains a story of Or, the fourth protagonist of the Atorraxion, has been added. Through the Orzekea main quest, or whereabouts, which had been a mystery, are finally revealed. Some kind of lower. Orzekea's main quest is connected to the stories of Wahmelkia, Sakraka, and Mountain of Eternal Winter and the Yolnakia. For a more immersive storytelling experience, it is recommended to check these main quest stories before proceeding. Is it mandatory to just... Let's say that I want to complete the Orzekea main quest line with something different. Is it mandatory that I have to complete the other ones? That's a question. Let's check, maybe we can find the answer. To complete the investigation into Atorraxion, investigators from the Secret Guardians and the archaeologists from the Society of Balance were dispatched to Orzekea. Daily quests have been added to Orzekea. Daily quests? What? Why? You can receive daily quests from the NPC with character level 60 or higher. Will you test class changes on Global Lab? No, my friend. Testing on Global Lab is just completely meaningless. Completely. Because how can I just create a character in Global Lab, and how can I just, min-max everything in Global Lab? No. Most of the time, we check the class changes in Global Lab, like mechanical-wise. If they add something, if they change protections or something, we can only do that in Global Lab. Testing in classes in Global Lab, completely meaningless, because you cannot create your own character in there. Okay, NPC, this is the NPC. So what this quest is giving? Quest name, Orzekea something. Okay, but what is this? Added 14 request investigation quest for Orzekea region. Okay, different quests. 14 general requests, but it shows. Okay, region. Okay, these are the 14 quests. These are the names. Okay. Orzekea district. Orzekea, like, where are the details of the daily quest rewards? Why do we have daily quests? Interesting. Orzekea will exist as a general server in the realm of Elvia with different roles. On regular server, you can do commissions and Atorraxion on regular difficulty, and on the Elvia realm, you can do field hunting and Atorraxion on Elvia difficulty. Okay. Atorraxion Orzekea is made up for the following areas, and you will advance through them while fighting monsters and bosses that appears in the fortresses you have previously explored. Another difference is in that at Orzekea, you do not encounter bosses through combination items. Okay, that's good. If you follow Or's traces and the clues deep into the fortress, a powerful leader will be waiting for you at the end. Root of Or. I think these are the places. This is a desolate area covered with thorn trees that seem to mimic Ordreep's religious beliefs. Here you can check out the something. Okay, so different places. At the end we will reach the Or's Garden. This final gate to Orzekea and area where you encounter the guardian of the fortress, X7. I think this is the boss we will fight before the last boss. Okay, she will never open the path to the final boss. Okay. After entering Orzekea, you can challenge the X7 in the Garden of Or and obtain the Dagger of the Holy Believer. Then you can challenge the final boss. First week we will not be able to do that. Normal difficulty 300 AP, 380 DP for normal DP. It's low. Interesting. For Elvia difficulty 330, 420. What? But I saw something like 350. Here they are. Oh, this is for hunting ground. In the Orzekea, there are mobs that you can hunt with your friends. The field of Orzekea, which you enter from the realm of Elvia, is comprised of a general hunting ground. And DCC weapons separate. Okay. When you hunt the corresponding monsters, the alert state is activated and the ancient weapons of the battle, these mobs, appears, and then when you reach the final alert state, an even more powerful monsters appears. Different stages for different levels, okay. Monsters in the hunting ground will not receive additional racial damage for Kamasilvia or something, okay. So no more, you will not be able to benefit the species damage. Full AP, all AP chat. You go all AP. Recommended AP 350, recommended DP 440, recommended all AP 1.1k or more, recommended damage reduction 700. I don't know about that, like 700, but okay, like full Tet armor probably can reach to 700, if I'm not wrong, with the self-buffs and some other things. These are the mobs. Okay, they look okay. The main loot you can get when defeating this Centaur, Low, Spiron, and Alketia is follows. Deba Belt Earring. Deba Belt and Deba Earring. Decision of Emptiness. Kafra Stone. Yes, add that Kafra Stone in everywhere, and Kafra Stone sits on 500k on Marketplace. Well done, PA. Ancient Spirit Powder. Blackstone. Sealed Black Magic Crystal. Torn Fragment. This is trash loot. 96k. Okay. So the question is this place party? Oh no, please, this is solo. No, please. I thought it would be party. There is no extra detail about that this is party or not. It's not saying solo or not. Don't tell me that this is solo. We don't want solo spot. PA, don't do this. Probably it's solo. Yes. There is no extra detail about that. Party content place, but you can grind solo. All over Orzekea, you can find Thread of Or. Or thread is a riddle left by the Or that would lead someone to him. You can progress through the main quest story by guessing what these threads mean. Okay, these are something related about them. After defeating final boss Orzekea, you can obtain special loot from Or's Paradise, which opens up twice a week. Okay, like the other ones. Special loot can be obtained by completing the following quests. Sealed Or's Time, which protects Or's Paradise. Quest name. Weekly. Okay, we will get this one, the Void, and the Void. Probably it's like normal version. Insert Elvia key, insert a key. Yeah, these are like Elvia versions and the normal version thing. Okay, like the other dungeons, everything is normal. And the above 4 type of requests are weekly requests that reset every Thursday at midnight. As shown in the example below, only 2 requests can be completed per family per week. Other quests cannot be completed like the other dungeons. Alright, everything is same like the other dungeons, the weekly quests. The key of Desolate Town required to complete the above quest can be obtained by defeating the final boss Orzekea. Request can be meet the second completion condition above request can be accepted from the sealed something. Okay. Here are the boxes, but how we can read them? We cannot read them. They're Korean. Maybe I can use AI for you. Hold up. Maybe AI can translate it. I will try my best. Where is AI? Wait a minute. No, AI is translating it, but it's being meaningless. So we will see it in, next week. What are these items? Okay. Yeah, these are the new crystals. They are trying to upgrade the Akrat and the crystal, this precision thing. Okay. You can obtain Void Crystal by opening Orzekea Void Ship, Tunkta Ship. Okay. This Void Crystal, this is the Void Crystal by the way, here it is. Can also be obtained by defeating monsters in the field, hunting ground, and Elvia realm. Alright. What is this? You need 1 crystal and 1 crystal. Like, I understand that PA is just trying to give us more stats. Totally understandable. Like 2 more AP for this one. Like we are using 2 of them. We will get 2 more, like 4 AP from this crystal and 4 more AP from this crystal. This is improved Akrat, and this is improved crystal decision or something that you gain from the Olin spot. I totally understand, but why we're just putting like in the recipe 1 of them? For example, this one, they're sitting on marketplace in min price. We all know that. The question is, why 1 of them? Why? Why not like add 3 of them or 2 of them and then simple alchemy? 2 of them, 2 Akrats and simple alchemy, like an Alkar. So it will just, we will consume the crystals on the marketplace. So it's some kind of circulation. Why not PA? I always just wondered that you're just trying to do something. It's all good, but why not? Is it because too fucking logical? Yes, it is. Interesting. Akrats, 1 Akrats, 30 crystal of void, this crystal. Magical lightstone crystal, okay, and blackstone 500. Why this is not 5,000, for example? Why? We have hundreds, thousands of blackstone sitting on our storages. Why this is not 5,000? This is literally endgame crystal. That's what I understand. From endgame spots, we are getting crystals. I don't know. Interesting. Just interesting. I'm just having hard time to understand our developers. Knowledge recovery requests and initial completion requests. Atorraxion, by requiring knowledge related to Orzekea, you can obtain the following special rewards. The following knowledge topics are included in the commission's goal total. Orzekea's adventure journal, something like that. You get the 70 fail stack thing and 130 fail stack thing once per family, like other dungeons. If you didn't do the dungeon quest or something, there is, I don't know if I just recorded it, but there are knowledge in the dungeons, hidden knowledges. You find them, you get 70 fail stack and 130 fail stack from it. When you clear Orzekea for the first time, you can obtain the following things. 150 fail stack. Really? Like, this is endgame content. This is an endgame content. And obviously, it requires very high gear score to complete it. Very high gear score quests, like content, you complete the quests, it's giving you 150 fail stack. Really? Like, this can be like 300 or something. Am I expecting too much? Like, literally you need the full no to complete that thing. No and deck, some kind of mix. You have to be very strong or not, like Oct, at least all Octs or something. 150 fail stack, quest completion reward. 150 fail stack, how much is that? 3 billion? Cost something? Maybe less? I don't know. Interesting. Ancient Weapon of Atorraxion is a piece of furniture that can be installed in the mainer. This looks pretty good. Probably it will look better in-game. I would love to see it. It will be interesting to see. Other titles can be obtained in the Orzekea. There will be titles if you care, but this is bad, like the transition is bad. Challenge. The Atorraxion 2 new challenges have been added that can be completed in Orzekea. The Orzekea challenge can only be completed once per family. Oh, this is like the other dungeons. Whenever you complete the dungeon, you get extra boxes, Elvia difficulty, and I believe this is normal difficulty. Yeah, like the other dungeons, you get it. What is this? Call for help are heard from the over Orzekea. As you wander around Orzekea and listen to the stories of those who are struggling, and you can obtain Void Crystals Akrat, materials needed straight into the Void Crystals or dissection, and contribution points. If you are talking around the Orzekea and come across people who seem to need help, listen to their stories. You can only proceed 1 per family, and you cannot proceed with the quest while in the party. This is some kind of like Land of the Morning Light Part 2 quest type of. You encounter with that box or with that guy, you help him to fix the... There will be probably puzzles or something, or he will request something from you. You will bring it, you will find a solution for the puzzle. You will probably gain the Void Crystal. That's pretty nice. I like these kind of, in-game things, expecting the bare minimum to be... Like, in endgame stage, KZ, I don't know your gear level. In endgame stage, nobody cares about 150 fail stack. Like you're just completing the new endgame dungeon, 350 AP. It requires high gear score. You're completing it and it's giving you 150 fail stack. A casual fail stack of today. Maybe PA has no idea that what endgame play is looking for. I don't know. Like I would love to see something special about Alchemist Stone system from this dungeon. A special crystal. Rarely drops. If you get it from the when you kill the boss or from the boxes, rarely, like 1 out of 1,000. If you get it, you will have a chance to enhance your Alchemist Stone without vaporization, without destruction, without a downgrade or something. This is truly just serves the end game. I don't know. Don't you like 2 AP from crystals? Like I would love to see that. Okay, AP from crystals. Okay, extra damage reduction maybe for monsters. That's all okay. I don't know what we will encounter. The question is, like, why we are using one of them? In simple alchemy, we can put 5 different materials. Akrat 1, Akrat 2, the other 3 materials. And 2 Akrats will be used to get 1 Akrat improved, like Radiant Akrat or improved Akrat crystals. So Akrats will be valuable. They will not sit on min price. So also the other crystals, thousands of them sit on the min price on the marketplace, isn't it? Because everybody is grinding at all of them. Because it's kind of okay spot, good money per hour. So you will use 2 of them. It will consume the crystals. No, you will use 1 of them. Fuck the system. This tank meta is annoying. Like I would diffuse. I would love to see some offensive PvP artifacts. Something offensive. Something really annoying. Like you will, whenever you use that artifact, you will lose some 20 DR, for example, but you will gain something good. That would be it. Nice. What is that thing? What he's saying, chat? What he's saying? Is there anyone know that language? Or should I ban him? Oh, okay. He's being toxic. Let's just ban him. Okay, it's okay. A toxic Polish weaver can be. All right. Okay, now we will talk about the class changes. There is class changes. There are class changes. Lots of class changes. I'm happy for some of them. I'm also, unhappy about the Awakening Lahn changes, especially. I will explain why why I'm not happy about Awakening Lahn changes. They just buffed already strong PvP class in PvP. We will see. Maybe they want to see Awakening Lahn meta in this game. But I don't know why we are not seeing some kind of Berserker nerf, Striker nerf, Mystic nerf, Awakening Nova nerf. Where are they? Please wake up. Your game is burning. Your game is burning. Your PvP balance is getting worse and worse every patch you put in this game. Please, I beg you. Nerf is also a way to balance the class, balance the game. Grim, how are you? Welcome. Okay, Sorceress got some changes and buffs, and these are nice, I believe. It will take some time to, maybe wait. How we can do it? Let's go to class changes here. All right. Okay, so we will start with Sorceress about the class changes. Succession Sorceress got nice PvE buffs and also got some kind of cooldown adjustments. They just made some front guards to the super armor. Seems like they want to change the Succession Sword from, front guard base into super armor. They are actually doing what they said in before, because they asked us that, what do you want from us? We said less super armor, more front guard game. So, it will be better for game. But now they're just throwing more super armor instead of front guard to the Succession Sorceress. This is quite interesting. So another lie from PA, I believe. Let's go. What is this skill? A Dark Flame skill. Cooldown change from 6 seconds to 8 seconds. And the flow of Dark Flame, probably Ultimate Dark Flame, from 9 seconds to 8 seconds. Probably Succession version also will change after the... Yeah, this is Succession, by the way. Succession Ultimate Dark Flame will be changed. Okay, so this is for PvE. Balance situation, maybe. I don't know how this skill is effective in PvP. By the way, let me know for each class what you think about these changes. For all of them, especially the Awakening Lahn changes. Let me know in the comment section. Dark Rake. This is Dark Tendrils. This skill. What they did in this one, from 11 seconds to 8 seconds. Magnus skill, 3 seconds cooldown reduction. This is also buff for Awakening. Is it? Yeah, this is also buff for Awakening. Okay. Defense Judgment from Super Armor to Front Guard. Alright. So in Awakening form, they lost 1 Super Armor. Interesting. Also, let me check this one. Shadow Flame. These are Robombs. Cooldown reduction. What is this? Shadow Ignition. Shift X from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. Float. Okay. Claw Nightmare skill from 20 seconds to 14 seconds. Probably we will see some PV damage buff on these skills because PA is reworking the bombs in these days. They did for the other classes, Corsair, Warrior. We saw that. We may see some PV damage buff on these skills. River, Dream of Destruction. That's Succession, Dream of Doom? Something? Yeah, Dream of Doom, Succession. What they did on this skill. The gathering speed of the skill has been increased. Interesting. Really interesting. Violation. Succession Violation. From Front Guard to Super Armor. Crow Flame. Which skill is that? Crow Flare skill. E skill. From Front Guard to Super Armor. So like, this is the main front guard while they're just moving around. You know what? Maybe Evasion, Succession, Sword meta will be back. Because they will sit on Super Armor. Not anymore like front guard mostly. They need to tank damage. They will need to tank damage. They will need to stay in Super Armor instead of front guard based skills. This is quite interesting. Is Salim here? Salim Strev, are you here, my friend? Are you here? It's interesting. I would love to hear I would love to see what he's thinking. Maybe Evasion is back, I don't know. Shadow Eruption and River Shadow Eruption. This is normal and the Prime Shadow Eruption. Super Armor to Front Guard. What is this? Shift F. Wait, normal Shift F is also Super Armor in Pre-Awakening? I didn't know that. Shift F, I thought that absolute version of the Shift F is unprotected. So this is protected CC on Awakening Kit also. Okay. I don't know if this is buff or nerf. The skill defense judgment has been changed from Forward Guard to Super Armor. What is this skill? Legacy Dark Step Backward. Which skill is that? Huh? Dark Backstep. This is a skill. SRMB. From Front Guard to Super Armor. Piece of Explosion. Added Super Armor effect while using the skill. Shard Explosion. Why? Like, what is the thing? What's the thing of this skill? Super Armor on this skill. Interesting. There's no PP reduction on this skill. Nightcrow. Where is Nightcrow skill? This one? Yes. The dash skill of Succession. Improve the ability to use the Night Raven technique continuously after jump as long as stamina allows. Change so that the Night Raven... What is a Night Raven technique? We have to check it. Night Raven. This is that one. But this is the Night Raven. I need to check the BDO Codex Korean version. Korean, thank you. Is there something like that? No. No one knows. What is this? You guys are talking about that. Night Raven, Night Raven, Night Raven. Here's a jump and long effect. Okay. I couldn't find Night Raven. This means skill. Maybe this is Night Raven. No. I don't know, chat. I don't know what is Night Raven. When using the Night Raven technique on the ground, the character will now rotate to move according to the camera direction when the chain character disappears. Oh wait, Night Raven is Nightcrow. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, sorry chat. Improve the ability of the skill continuously after jump. Okay, sorry. Alright, it's my bad. So here we go. The skill buffs. Are you ready? You ready to see the buffs? The percentage? Which skill is this? This one. Prime version maybe? River Darkness Liberated. This one I believe. Darkness released. Prime Darkness released. Let's check the damage. Yes, it is correct. 76 divided 61. 24% damage buff. 25% damage buff. What is the other skill? Bloody Calamity skill. Let's calculate it. 10,000 divided 9,000 I believe. Yeah. 11% buff to the Bloody Calamity. 2.9 divided 2.3. What is this skill? Cloud of Darkness. Cloud of Darkness. Keep it like that. 25% approximately to the Cloud of Darkness. Which skill is this? Abyssal Flame. 60% damage buff. 60% damage buff to the Abyssal Flame. Okay. Dream of Doom. Seems big damage buff coming. 10,000 divided 8,000. 25%. Approximately 25% damage buff to the Dream of Doom. Wait, there is also PvP damage buff to the Dream of Doom. Really? It's 4,000. 047. Yeah, there is PvP damage buff to the Dream of Doom. Succession Dream of Doom. But I'll not check the PvP damage buffs on this patch. Please join my Discord. I'm using an AI to calculate all the things. And I'm creating a table. I'll try my best to just create a table for each class, skill changes and damage changes. And AI will calculate everything for me, because if I just try to calculate everything in this stream, it will take maybe 5, 6, maybe 7 hours video. So I need time to do it. I'll just check PV changes. Like I said, Roboms will get buffs in the beginning of the Shadowy Initiation. 41 divide 33, 25%. This one. Crow Nightmare, other Shift X, 30% buff to the other Robom. Shift Z, Engulfing Shadow, 40%. This is also Robom probably. Exactly. Abyssal Below Robom got 60% damage buff. They are making them filler skill, worth the use. This is the... I know this skill. Shadow Explosion skill. Whoa! Shadow Explosion. Extra 230% damage buff. Okay. So they wanted to make the skill is hit something viable. And they added PvP damage nerf on it. If I do this, multiply... There's also PvP damage buff on it. A little bit. Divide. Like 15%. Interesting. Interesting choices for Saxor. There is also another explanation about Nightcrow skill. Awakening Dash. Improve the ability to use the Night Raven technique continuously after jump as long as stamina allows you. Wait, you can continuously dash in Awakening form? Nightcrow. I don't think so. The same things that we talked about at the Nightcrow skill, same for Awakening. Interesting. Let me know what does this mean, chat. Also YouTube. I didn't understand. Like, can you use all the pre-Awakening abilities like in an Awakening without changing weapon? Tamer. Alright, what is this skill? Absolute Flash or Normal Flash. Added forward guard effect while using the skill. Absolute Flash skill for Tamer. SLMB. Why? Why they added forward guard to this skill? Stiff. Wait, protected stiff? No, it's not protected CC. It's just front guard skill right now. And it has just annoying damage. 6 seconds. I don't know. Added forward guard effect while using the skill. Flush pole thrusts. Okay. Okay. Magic DP minus 15 changed to all defense minus 30. Okay. 15 more DR shred to succession Tamer. Also Awakening Tamer. Because this is absolute skill. Alright. A forward guard effect to flush stance shift skill. Okay. Suck Tamer amazing. I don't know. Sharpening claw skills. The magic AP buff from 10 to 16. That's nice. 6 more AP, PvP and PV buff. The attack power reduction amount when the claw raising technique successfully. Alright, like when this skill hits to you, raise your claw. The flow of absolute thing, absolute flash stance, it will just decrease your opponent's AP more. More than 12, it's now 16. Okay. Added an effect that increases magical AP for by 16, 10 seconds. So 16 AP self buff thing added to Prime Trample skill. Space skill. 5-second cooldown. Alright. When the Earth Lightning skill hits successfully, the amount of the defense reduction for all enemies has been changed from 20 to 30. Okay. Lightning of Earth. 30 DP reduction. Alright. Stab with Bang. Which skill is that? Stab. This is Robom. When it's successful, 10 defense reduction for 10 seconds removed. Jolt Stab. Okay, so let's check the damage buffs. Jin Flash. This is absolute flash skill got 20% damage buff. Jin, this skill, Flash Pole Trust got, wait, how much damage buff in that? 18% damage buff. And this absolute flash stance shift got 20% damage buff. Claw Rise. Okay, let's check these skills from the Korean version because it's getting complicated. Which skill is this? Roaring. Prime Roaring skill. Let's check it. 4000 divide 33. 20% damage buff. Upward Claw. Upward Claw skill. 13% damage buff. Which skill is that? Void Lightning skill. 20% damage buff. Prime Trample skill. 18% damage buff. Lightning of Earth got 15% damage buff. Awakening Crossover skill. Prime All-Round Spinner. 35% damage buff. Which skill is that? Okay. Prime Fearful Trembling. 10% damage buff. What is this? Raboms maybe? What? Oh wait, what is this skill? Magnus? Yes, it's Magnus. When you check the skill's name, if you cannot find it, it's mostly being Magnus. 17% damage buff to the Magnus skill. To the Robom, Jolt Step skill. Shift Z, first Robom of 57. 15% damage buff. The second 57 Robom, Legendary Beast Claw, 26% damage buff. Like I said, there might be PvP damage changes. I will calculate one by one, use an AI. I will make tables for the classes and I will share it in my Discord. Do not hesitate to join my Discord to see the changes. So what is this? The defense reduction effects skills. Oh, Awakening also got the 30 DR shred. Okay, interesting. So Musa changes. Was waiting for Musa. Okay, we'll check him. Walker S plus PV now? No, S, not S plus. Alright, Musa changes. They look juicy, not gonna lie. They buffed Musa, but no buff for Maiva? Interesting. Alright, there's some kind of rework on the slows and other things in the class. Extreme Thatching is his awakening skill. Searing Slam skill. They added 20 damage reduction to DR reduction to this skill. They removed the slow. F skill lost slow and got 20 DR reduction. Yongjing, that's Crust Crusher, Shift F. The movement speed reduction successful has been removed. What is this? Follow Dash Slash and the Searing Slam. I think there's some kind of relation in between them. Improved symmetry connect to the second form of the chain attack after strong attack and extreme teaching technique. There's some kind of combo thing. Quality of life. Return to. Which skill is this? Counter Assassination, Q skill. When attack is successful, the attack and cast speed reduction effect has been changed from 10 seconds for 5 seconds to 20% to 5 seconds, the Q skill. The Spirit of a Warrior, this is their all AP buff thing, Shift Q. It's now 20. Nice, like more damage reduction to the skill, 1 more DR shred, and also 10 more AP. 10 more AP, I don't know, giving more AP to the Musa looks a little bit weird. Already strong PvP damage class. It is as like for uncap at least. Alright, Spirit of a Warrior, that's probably this one. Let me just find it. Musa's Resolve, isn't it? Yeah. Musa's Resolve, Shift Q got 100% PV and lots of PvP damage buff. Okay, there is PvP damage buff and also 100% PV damage buff to the Shift Q. What is this skill? A Catastrophe. Okay, I think we need to use this one. Twister. Space got damage buff. 57% damage buff. This Spinner skill. SLMB. Let me check it. Oh, wait. This is attack. How is this skill working? Form 1, attack 1 damage. Form 1, attack last damage. Form 2, attack 1 and 2 and 3 damage. Okay, what they actually did to this skill. They buffed Form 1, first hit, 72%. Attack Form 1, second hit, got 63, 37. Sorry, I did mistake. 70% on the second hit. Attack number 2, Form 2, attack number 1, 2 and 3 got 100% damage buff approximately, and attack 2 is same. Okay, I don't know what is this skill, how it is working properly. SLMB. Now it's like it got like approximately 70 to 200% PV damage buff. What is this skill? Flow Backflow. 40% damage buff. Like Awakening Musa, I don't know, numbers big. Any Awakening Musa in chat? What is this? Which skill is that? 3 to 64. I need to find this skill. 3 2 6 4 1 4. There is also PvP buff on this skill. What? Find me that skill, please. Why Awakening Musa getting PvP buff? The summons. You mean this one? Projection? Flow Double Down? No, it's not. I couldn't find it. Interesting. There is PvP buff on this skill. Big PvP buff also. Let me just calculate it for you. The PvP buff. Also PV buff. The PV buff is 35% to this skill. This is probably summon, like you said. It's almost double the PvP damage. Almost double. The interesting. More PvP damage on Awakening Musa. It's pretty interesting. Crust Crusher skill. The Shift F. The first hit, the Shift F. 8%. Flow of Shift F. Shift F flow. 20% damage buff. Interesting. I'm happy for the buffs. Which skill is this? Pyrostorm. Shift LMB. Right. Shift LMB got 83% PV damage buff. Okay. Which skill is this? I can't see it. Interesting. 9.2k multiplied to. Let's try to find the skill.
PLS don't make a Musa guide laughing face.
Please don't make Musa guide. Okay. Seems like Musa is getting bigger, huh? Erdem, if you type that. Okay, this is a skill. Inferno slash big buff. 18%. Which skill is this? Eradicate skill. 30% buff. 54 divide 46. 18% damage buff to the one of the skills BSR. Shift LMB BSR got PV buff. I don't know if you guys use the BSR in PV. Interesting. Yeah, these were the Musa changes. It is time to check the Archer. The most important thing, just Archer changes too long. Get your coffee, get something. It will be long. will be really long. Probably gonna be S or S plus. Musa, really? Like the damage buffs at least minimum like 30% or something. 30, like they're like 80, 70% or something. But if you say that, maybe. I would be happy that if you see like Musa is S tier grinder or something. Straightforward class, like I would be happy. Archer, flow flashlights. All skills look same to me. Help me. Okay, which skill is that? It's an awakening. Flow Grand Bloom. The attack distance applied when learning the Flow Grand Bloom skill has been reduced. The movement speed reduction effect on a successful hit has been removed. This is Shift E flow, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Shift E skill. The movement speed reduction on successful hit removed on the Shift E. Flesh of the Brand. What is this skill? That's simply awakening? No, it's Marked Bloom. Attack distance and the range have been reduced. Wait, what? What are they trying to do? Nerfing in archer range? Interesting. Like I said, it's complete interesting. Flow Light's Tail. This is the skill. Attack range increased. Changed so that it cannot be used during the cooldown period. After an attack, the character will no longer move regardless of the camera rotation. Forward guard has been added while using the skill. Accordingly, the stiffness effect has been changed to apply on the monsters. Skill damage has been changed to apply to the same amount of the damage as the Explosion of Radiance skill. Okay, so what is this skill? These are pre-awakening skills, I believe. Let's go back, find this skill. I can't find it. Okay, here. Steady Breath and Exile skills. Breathe Control and the Breathe Throw skills has been changed to share a cooldown. 13 seconds, 5 seconds. Only one of two skills can be activated at a time. As a result, the cooldown of the skill is at 5. So both 5 seconds cooldown. If one of them activates, the other one is also activates, like not at the same time. If you have to choose one of them to activate. I don't know what are these skills. The HP recovery of the skill from 300 to 500. The control key for the Breathe Control skill has been changed to AD plus C. This might be the first skill in the game. Is there any skill in the game A or D plus C? I don't think so. This is the first time I see this. First time in the Black Desert history. However, when the Breathe Control technique, Steady Breathe, by the way. However, when the Steady Breathe skill cannot be used, it still switched to crossbow or tail state and crossbow to the awakening state. Accordingly, crossbow skill opportunity seize will be activated. Okay, these are so complicated. What is this skill? Flow Shooting Wood Crown. Let me find the skill. Flow Verdure Cloth. Here. Flow Verdure Cloth. Change so that the forward guard effect is applied on up to second hit. So it will be full front guard. The first hit float effect has been changed to apply monster. Change so that it cannot be activated during the cooldown period. Change so that the forward guard effect is not applied after an attack. Change the character rotate according to the camera rotation only until just before attacking. Another skill. I know that's something. Here. Bolt of Radiance. No, not that one. They all look same. How you guys play this class? Arrow that splits Earth. Yeah. Earth Shattered. Change so that the forward guard effect is applied while using the skill. Knockback effect on successful hit applies to players only has been removed. Pain damage on successful hit has been removed. Covering Fire. Change to consume mana instead of stamina when used. As a result, stamina will be restored while using the skill. Change the character to rotate according to the camera rotation only until just before attacking. Gaping Darkness. The forward guard effect while using the skill has been changed to super armor. Changed so that using the skill consumes stamina instead of mana. Changed so that it cannot be activated during cooldowns. Changed so that when the character is in the air while attacking, a falling motion will occur. Okay. Awakening buff. Watcher. Q. Changed to active only with tech slots. Accordingly, it has been changed to make locking impossible. So you will be able to use the skill from only skill bar. Okay. This is not Q buff anymore. This is skill bar buff. A Flurry Arrows. What is that? I saw that skill somewhere. Here. Storm of Light. Changed so that it can be activated even Taegung state. Probably awakening. Added forward guard to the skill. Meteor Shower. Meteor Dive. The movement distance of technology has increased. The effect of the recovering mana when hitting has been removed and they changed the effect of recovering 100 HP per hit when hitting. Spirit Bullets. Bolt of Radiance skill. The knockback effect of successful hit has been changed to apply as players. Improved the ability to smooth transition from one skill to another after using the skill. Bullet of Radiance level 4 and absolute. The burning effect. The burning effect, they removed it. Okay. There was no burn effect. What is that skill? Taegung Training. What is it? Rabam? No? Awakening. Okay. Great bow training. This is basic attack, LMB. All AP increased from 10 to 20. Okay. All AP increase effect has been removed, and ranged attack power increase effect of the active skill has been changed to all attack power increase by 20. The path of light. Light's path. RMB. LMB or RMB. So, okay. Instead of all 10 AP, you will get 20 AP. What? Crazy how they said here the feedback of adventurers and didn't even mention in a sub-sentence that they will add other classes in future season is incredible. I mean, I don't know. Bolt of Radiant is the only good thing in this change, and the other basically removing the class. Really? Interesting. A Radiance wrapped in the shadow. Is this Awakening skill? Yes. Shade Bound Beam skill. The skill cooldown has been changed from 20 seconds to 1 minute to 30 seconds. What? What's the skill is given? What is this? Interesting. This is just allow you to see the invincible players. Okay. What is this skill? Ultimate Zephyr Leap. Yeah. Change so that it cannot be activated during the cooldown period. Change so that stamina is no longer restored throughout the entire movement when using the skill. After an attack, the character no longer rotates according to the camera direction. The effect of restoring mana when hitting has been removed. When acquiring the Gust skill, what is Gust skill? Which skill is that? I don't know. Like whenever I encounter with the archer buffs, changes, rework, my brain melts. Because from Korean into English, like class is already complicated, and from Korean into English, everything is just impossible. The stiffness effect that hitting successfully has been changed to the apply monster. Added 20% movement to the speed reduction for 5 seconds to this Zephyr Leap. The defense judgments from super armor to forward guard. Black Spirit Zephyr Leap. What is this? The attack judgment for the second hit will be changed to the penetrating type. Penetrating type? What does that mean? The attack judgment for the second hit will be changed to a penetrating type. Accordingly, the attack judgment will occur in the direction of the character regardless of the aimed target. Huh? What is penetrating type? The effect of restoring mental power when anything has been removed. The stiffness effect has been changed to apply on a monster. Movement speed added to the BSR version. I don't know, what is Glissade? Changed to a skill that consumes stamina instead of mana. Accordingly, stamina has been changed that it does not recover while using the skill. Number 2 and 3 hits removed from the Glissade. The health recovery effect on the successful hit has been removed. Movement distance has increased. You can see in the GIF. The skill attack judgment will be changed to penetrating. Penetrate? What is penetrating type? Hold up. It's super armor because it's front guard and it's super armor. Accordingly, the attack judgment will occur the direction of the character. The phenomenon of the movement speed being affected by the using the skill has been changed. Iframe? No, it's not iframe. It's super armor, PRO. Look, it was front guard, now it's super armor. The knockdown effect on the successful hit has been changed to occur on the first hit. Okay. Steel rework. I want to kill myself. Root rise. This is just new class, like uproot skill. The attack range of the surrounding hits and the hit damage will integrate it. Accordingly, the attack judgment will change to the occur on the front of the character. The floating effect when the first hit is successful has been changed to knockdown. Changed so that the stamina is not restored until the end of the additional hit action. Okay, kick this stamp. Nobody playing this class. And F. Change so that the skill specialization of the skill when it's successful. Change so that it cannot be used during the cooldown period. Light of Extinction. Righteous Smite. Defense judgment of the skill has been changed from super armor to front guard. Glide skill. Which skill is that? It's in Pro Awakening? Seems like it's Pro Awakening, kid. Glide? Where are you? I can't find it. Seems like we will do this. Okay, here. Glide. Dash. Defense judgments of the skill has been changed as follows. Before, super armor while moving. After, iframe super armor. Okay. Interesting. Stamina consumption from 100 to 200. Whoa. The duration of the defense judgment has been increased. Whoa. Interesting. A sharp scream. Stamina consumption from 200 and 100. Question is, which skill is that? My brain is not braining. Piercing cry, chat. This is a skill. Piercing cry. Seizing the opportunity. This is an awakening kit. Tactical strike. The skill name is Tactical Strike. Stamina consumption changed from 210 to 100. Okay, the damage of the following skills has been adjusted. The damage of the Wings of Judgment under decreased during the cooldown period. The damage of the from the applied additional hit damage on the root climb technique. Okay, it will be big something. Absolute Winged Strike skill. 200 more damage plus 200 damage buff to this skill. Meteor Dive skill. 85% damage buff. Gaping Darkness. 150 like 2.5 times buff. Shadow Hack, E skill. 200% more damage 3 times more damage, something like that. What's that skill? Absolute Verdure Cloth. Same. They just triple the damage. Most of the skills. Bolt of Radiance. Shift RMB. 54% damage buff. I don't know what does this mean. Critical hit chance. Directly critical hit chance. Okay. Arrow Explosion. Shift F. 50% damage buff. Guys, why they buffed Archer that much? Like maybe a buff a little bit, but the big damage skills getting 50% damage buff. And this is also PvP damage buff. Look at the PvP. Oh my. Where's my Archer friend? What is this skill? Sorry, I forgot. Storm of Light. Almost 180% more damage. Radiant Explosion. 20% damage buff. Full Bloom. Multipliers are same. 1717, 22. Everything is same. 75 divides 60. 25% damage buff to the Shift E. Oh, which skill is this? Oh my. What is this skill? This is big, something big damage skill. 7752. Alright. Thanks, PA. They can't even write their skill names maybe correctly. Flow of Shifty. Flow Grand Bloom. Ah, yes. Why it's not finding it? Flow Grand Bloom. Because this is English, but the entire skill kit is... Okay, this is related with the Korean, I believe. So the flow of the Shifty got 12% damage buff. What is this skill? Spear of Sylvia. Old Shift Q skill. That skill was good in before. 46% damage buff. Dude, big damage buffs for Archer. Archer incoming. Like real Archer players will love this patch. Mountain Breeze. 250% more damage. 3.5 times. They're trying to make the Archer is just PV god or something. Uproot skill. 15% damage buff. Ryterius Smite skill. 25% damage buff. What is this? Lugrahan's Call. 24% damage buff. A Piercing Light skill. Wait, no way. What is that damage increase? No way. 100% damage buff to the attack number 1? Are they kidding with me? Archer is not that much bad in PV. 140% more damage. 2.4 times. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ultimate Zephyr got 100%? Yeah, Ultimate Zephyr got 100%. Okay, what is this? Which skill is this? 8,000 multiplied to 11,000. Skill is this? Magnus, baby? Or is Archer has Magnus skill? If there is Magnus. No, not this one. 8,000. I don't know, Rex. I don't know. But these buffs are too big. I don't know which skill is this. I couldn't find it. Let me know in the comment section if you know it. The damage buff on this skill is 40% on this skill. A Glissade skill. They said that they changed the... Did they change the total damage? Oh, 3,000. 6.6. 14k. Yes, there is damage buff. There is damage buff on the PV. It's like... 30% damage buff to the Glissade. These are the Black Spirit versions of the skills. Full Bloom Black Spirit. I don't care about the Black Spirit. Nobody is using the skills in PV. Okay, the winner of the day. Like for PV, the Musa changes, Archer changes, they look juicy. I also would love to hear from the Archer mains, if there is anyone. And the winner of the patch, probably Lahn. I'm totally okay with the PV changes, but the cooldown changes, they will affect PvP a lot. A lot. This class probably dominate the PvP. That Mangler from 10 second to 7 second, this just make the class broken. Class already had like 5 second Linger, Super Armor, Stiff and KD. Can you imagine that 5 second Linger, Stiff, and then KD, this is Super Armor, and also just skill jumps backward of you. If you have front guard, bye-bye, you're knocked down. This has like approximately 2 seconds animation, and skill cooldown is 5 seconds. And look at this one. They just decreased the cooldown of the another Super Armor KD from 10 seconds to 7 seconds. Imagine you have good... Never mind. I'll be toxic. I need to stop. I don't need to talk about them. Awakening Lahn PvP. Alright, positivity. Okay, which skill is this? Chain Wheel. Let me check it. Flailing Blades. The attack speed increase effect when using the skill has been changed to not apply during cooldown. Okay. The RMB spam. Okay. All AP increase effect has been transferred to the other skill, the Footstep End. It's Taunting Death. WRMB. Cooldown of WRMB increased from 6 seconds to 7 seconds. Alright. Mangler, the Super Armor KD skill, from 10 seconds to 7 seconds. They just buffed this skill for PV, I understand. They want to make the class viable in PV with the low cooldowns. The class will sit on 7 seconds. Look at this one. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I totally understand our developers' intention, but this change will affect PvP. Furor, Front Guard skill. What is this? from 10 seconds to 7 seconds. Flow dancing with death. It went from 10 seconds to 7 seconds. There's also forward card. Is there CC in it? No. Moon dance, which blood moon twist from 4 second to 7 second. Accordingly, the add-on. Like, I really like the changes. I overall like the changes. The Shackless of the Scream. This is the main damage skill in this skill, I believe. Yeah, SRMB. It's from 6 to 7 second. All skills will sit on 7 second or 10 second in the skill kit. This is quite nice. Advent, Tailspin, from 7 to 10 second. A super armor skill. Cooldown nerf on this one. I don't think this will just compensate the other thing, but we'll see. Flow Evil. Flow Wise is also 10 second. This is also buff. The chain that binds, SLMB? Binding chains? No, Shift Q. Yes, it's Shift Q. From 8 to 7 second. Wound the Earth from 4.5 to 7 second. And add-ons will be the MB, the DP Shred skill. When they buffed Lahn's DP Shred from 20 to 25. Okay. Wound the Earth, SLMB. PV damage buff. Let's control it. SLMB. 4 divided 38. 20% PV damage buff. Advent. Tailspin. 18% damage buff. Flow Wise. Okay. I just a second. I was just like, what? 154. 30% PV damage buff. Okay. New Moon Dance. Dancing with Death, I believe. Is it? No. F skill. Blood Moon Twists. 50% damage buff to the F skill. What is this no return skill? Why I cannot see this skill? Interesting. Let's find it. 4 and 2.7. It's Eradiction. Shift F. Oh, wait. Hold up. So this is some kind of the first hit PvP damage overall maybe not changed. Let me just calculate it. 17%. Yes, the first hit some kind of okay, but the second hit PvP damage got 100% damage buff. Probably there is some kind of typo because the second hit multiplied 2. Maybe this will be multiply 1. We have to check it in Global Lab. Yeah. Shift F second hit got big PV damage buff from this patch, from this thing. I'm not sure. Let me just refresh the page. Maybe this help. They can modify it. No. I mean, we have to check in Global Lab. This might be typo. And what is this skill? Taunting Death. 20% damage buff to the Taunting Death. Yeah. Now let's talk about the Sage. People said Sage got some buffs, nerfs. It's some kind of adjustments to the class. And let's control it. What is this adjustment? Lightning Rush for Sage. For Awakening. Let's find it. Lightning Rush. It's an Awakening, isn't it? Lightning Surge. The stiff effect has been changed to the apply monster. Super armor has been changed to be applied while using the skill. When activated in the overcharged state, the defense judgment is applied from invincibility to super armor while using the skill. So it will be more untouchable. Lahn patch overall nerf? No, it's buff. Down smash effect has been removed. I don't know. As to the Lahn players, what I saw for the Lahn class, it's overall buff. It's more stable skill kit, better in PvE. Like some skills got less super armor, like from 12 to 10, 10 to 7 to 10, like something, but seems like it's like buff, even with the reduced cooldowns. Yes, damage, like cooldown reduction means buff. Down smash effect has been removed from the light surge. Changed air attack and down attack to always apply regardless of overcharge status. Okay. A warning, what is that skill? Flow Judgment, DQ. Change the skill that separate damage amount regardless of the divine punishment agent skill. Changed allow for technical I think DQ you will be able to add add-on to this skill. That's what I understand. Change to consume stamina in all situations. Now stamina is consumed even when linked after divine punishment agent skill. From 150 stamina to 100 stamina. What is this? Divine Executioner. Shift Q. Cooldown change from 14 seconds to 10 seconds. The skill add-on from tier 3 to tier 2. Bold skill, the dash. Stamina consumption from 200 to 10. The stamina consumed when using during cooldown has been changed to 100. Oh my dude. It's big stamina buff. Is there any Awakening Sage? Any Awakening Sage in chat? What are these? These are big numbers. It's 50% less stamina consumption. The floating effect technology has been changed to apply to on the monster. What is this? This is a skill in succession. Absolute code. Oh, wait. So the Pro Awakening Shift RMB CC removed. Okay, this is nerf for Awakening. They were using that skill. That means that they compensate with the Shift E change. Yeah, I understand. The Shift E change? Okay, I get it. Now I understand. So, okay. We are way worse in the large scale. Interesting. We will see. We will see. Like Awakening, like Succession Sage is designed for the large scale. Awakening is just some kind of smaller scale, I believe. But Awakening Sage was being better than Succession Sage, dominating than modern Succession Sage. Because of that, maybe the mobility things. I don't know. Maybe that's why they made it. Maybe they want to just, tune up the Succession while with the nerf of Awakening. I don't know. Shifty no longer is considered a viable mobility skill. Okay. Interesting. What's this? Check this one. Impaling Flash, Shifty. Now it no longer catches enemy while charging in charge, but instead moves a certain distance. However, if there is an enemy in front of the Sage, the attack will activate and stop. The stun effect on a successful hit has been changed to a knockback and has been changed to apply to the player as well. Okay. The distance traveled while attacking has been reduced. Changed to consume stamina instead of mana. Consume stamina, but how much stamina? 80 stamina, I believe. There is no detail about it. We might become a new Deadeye Nightmare. Yeah, this... Can you pass through the body of the opponent with Shifty? I believe you can. Oh. Iframe Super Armor Knockback skill. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. Oh. Interesting. Really interesting. It's some kind of skill rework then. But if you land it pass. Losing your float? Yeah, the big AoE float. That was very strong. We will see. Interesting change. Like... It's not like Lahn changes. I don't know. They just literally buffed Lahn PvP. Current Chain. All defense reduction effects have been changed to 20 to 30. Chain Lightning. 30 DR. Okay. 30 damage reduction. Pain damage removed. Added shocked effect that it reduces all speed of the target. What is shocked effect? I saw that shocked effect thing. Applies shocked effect. Reduces all speeds to struck the targets. It's just removing the speed buffs on me? It says slow. Okay. Power Troll. By the way, thank you so much for you guys helping me to understand the changes. It's being hard to understand most of the changes. EF. The time that defensive judgment remains after dash when using skill has been increased. So this WF more protected. Okay. Detention. Which skill is that? Oh, this is grab. Yeah. Grab buff. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Power throw and flow overtake. Flow aftershock and trying to find the skill. Okay. Spear bolt and flow aftershock. When using skill and dashing, the camera will now immediately look behind the opponent. Huh. Okay. Nice quality of life. Okay. Can we get the global app link? Yes. Alright. PvE buffs. Where is Zetian? Call him. Divine Executioner. 250% buff to the Divine Executioner. Probably that wasn't the PvP skill. PvE skill. Now they made the skill PvE skill. It's just big damage. Pet buff. Okay. What is this? I don't know what is this. There is no number in it. Flow Judgment. Oh, okay. So wait. According to the explanation of the Flow Judgment was using the Divine Executioner hit damage. But now they gave independent damage to the Flow Judgment. So in before it was 2.2k. Now it's 5.5k. Something like that. So it's like, okay, it's also got buff. I get it. Impaling Flash, Shift E. 42 divided to 5. 70% to the Impaling Flash. I was expecting more PV buffs to the Awakening Sage. This is Black Spirit Rage. Black Spirit. BSR version, nobody cares. Which skill is this? Spearbolt. Oh, Spearbolt got PvP damage buff. Huh. WF got PvP damage buff. Let me just calculate it for you. It was before 22.8. Now it's 40. It's like 45% PvP, 40% PvP damage buff to the Spearbolt. Interesting. And also, what is this? What is it? Okay, I found something. Radiant Annihilation. Is this it? Yes. Skill. That's the summon. Summon got buff again, like 50%, like not 40% maybe? No, hold up. 33. It's like 20% PvP damage buff to the summon. I don't know if they actually dealing damage. Okay, the another big change for the patch. Where is Biceptimus Prep Column? Is this nerf for Tamer? Seems like buff, I don't know. Where is BP? I'm really sorry about this situation. They nerfed Awakening Warrior PV. They buffed it this week, but they nerfed it. Like they said, if something is just feels OP, we will nerf it. So I have one suggestion to PA. PA, let's just nerf Succession Witch. They are OP. Let's just nerf Awakening DK. It's OP. Nerf Deadeye. It's OP. Nerf Awakening Nova PV. It's fucking OP. Let's nerf all the OP classes, strong classes, S+ classes, to tune them down, and we good? Deal, Mr. J? From this, it dropped to this. Like, I will do the calculations for the warrior, okay? Approximately like 5% damage nerf to these skills. There are lots of skills, bro. Solar flare, like 5%. They're like 5%, not much. Overall, same. All the buff skills, I believe, got 5% damage buff. Overall, they just nerfed the awakening kit 5% approximately to compensate it, to keep him balanced. It's because like lots of Korean players, they found the awakening warrior is very strong. It's like S plus something, very strong damage. That's why they decided to nerf it, because there only be like Succession Witch in the meta and Deadeye or something, like, I don't know. Why not nerf them? I want to see them nerf. I want to see them that they get nerf. If you nerf warrior, strong warrior kit, strong warrior damage, why not nerf the other strong S plus classes? Maybe according to the Korean feedbacks, it's not strong. Maybe according to our developers' data track system, they're not strong. Skill issue, I believe. Nerf PvP Striker? Probably never. Because Striker is their, favorite child. Like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't want to see that. Warrior damage nerfs. Like, finally class just turned to some kind of viable and they nerfed it. Okay. Just okay. Like, what can you say? Like I said, I will change the older class I will check the older class changes one by one. It will take time I'm using an AI to just, calculate the damages, how many percentages or something. I will wait until Wednesday, and if I see that at Wednesday that they will bring the same changes to the Korean official patch, I will just publish the damage things, and I will just share it on Thursday, the old damage things. So do not hesitate to join my Discord. Discord link is in the below. Okay, what is that thing? We have confirmed that some of the contents in the Black Desert Lab balance update are not reflected in the Black Desert Lab. What? We have confirmed that some of content in Black Desert Lab balance update are not reflected in the Black Desert Lab. The final contents applied in the official updates March 19. Oh wait, so what does that mean? Hold up, I want to use an AI. The Google Translate sometimes not giving me the correct thing. It has been confirmed that some of the details from this balance update for Black Desert Lab have not been reflected in the Black Desert Lab. The final content that will be applied during the official update on the March 19 will be based on the lab update notes. So this means that, if I'm not wrong, this means that on the Wednesday patch, there will be more changes. More class changes, maybe? Hopefully. I don't know, what are you typing? Don't type something toxic. Okay. All right, another change, another related thing about the hardcore servers. This was quite interesting. Let me read the hardcore server thing. I don't know how many of you tried it. I had only one time to try the thing, and they said that we listened to your feedbacks. Nobody gave feedback about it. And you cannot listen the feedback because it's been only 1 or 2 days maximum. Nobody just tried it properly. So we don't have feedbacks because we didn't experience it. Okay, never mind. Still a nerf from the current warrior we have. They probably overbuffed it too much. Abuse before next patch. I don't know. We will see. Okay, for the hardcore server changes, we sincerely thanks to everyone who have shown great interest and provided feedback during the hardcore server preseason. We are currently reviving the feedback or preparing the various. Firstly, the Gahaz bandits and the Plaku jail regions, which are previously engulfed by the Black Spirit, will be changed to accessible areas free from the Black Spirit's influence. So, if I'm not wrong, they're trying to say that Gahaz and Plaku, they will be grindable. Additionally, the penalty incurred when defeating adventurers with several points less than 20% once owned its mechanism designed to prevent powerful adventurers from hindering those with significantly less power. However, considering that adventurers with lower scores can also use this as a mean to challenge those with higher scores, this penalty will not apply in higher level monster zones and boss spawns areas. Furthermore, when the Dark Folk is activated, combat will occur in a separate space rather than the general field, and the item drop rate for the various equipment items has been increased for easier acquisition. We once again thank the adventurers who enjoyed the hardcore preseason and provided diverse feedback. We will continue to improve and evolve content for the... Okay, so what they have changed? The aura of the Black Spirit that has been encroaching on the hunting grounds and Plaku disappeared. The monsters in the Gahaz and Plaku area have been weakened and are waiting for the challenge for the adventurers. Okay. Accordingly, the condition for the accepting some daily quests that can be received from the hardcore server have been relaxed, have been eased, and quest names have been changed. 400 Naga. Before the change, survival score 1.5k to less than 20k. Now it's 1.5 to 3k. Request score, you get 3.5k, 4k. Gahaz will give you 4k points. Pilaku will give you 4k points. Furious Gahaz will give you 4.5k. And Furious Pilaku will give 4.5k. Alright. Added areas where penalties do not apply. In the following areas, when killing adventurers with less than 20% of your survival points, the penalty of the 30% of your survival points will not be applied. Furious Gahaz Bandit, Furious Plaku, Akman and Histria, and the boss places. So if for example you have high points, you're running in an Akman and someone just nearby you, okay, trying to grief you, just trying to kill himself by with your weapon, trying to grief that system. So in these areas, high AP or high point places, high point players, and also the Layton and the Putrum area, when they appear, there will be no penalty to killing the low gear players, low point players. That's pretty good. Well done, PA. I mean, whenever PA do something good, I'm the first one who clap. Whenever they say something really bad, obviously really bad, I cannot hold myself because I really like the PA, I really like this game and the company or something. When you see something that related with you bad, you feel mad, isn't it? I feel the same. The rage, furious. The activation rules for the black curtain. This curtain means the dark fog, okay? That appears when a certain number of the people gathered close together have been supplemented. Existing rule, added rules. Okay, we know the existing rules. When the dark fog is created, you will move to the separate space and the battle will proceed. Accordingly, other adventurers outside the black fog cannot enter the black fog. If only one person survives in the black fog, they will be moved to the... That's nice. Another good update. Well done, PA. Thank you very much. Okay, they, I believe, added it. A mysterious warrior appears, wandering around the hardcore server looking for an adventurer, successfully defeating the mysterious warrior, who casts variety attacks of the grand high survival score and chance to obtain our rare equipments. We have 6 type of different mobs. They will appear, and whenever you kill it, go out the desert. There are Titium Valley and the Crescent Shrine. Green grade accessory, blue grade accessory, and 50 and 75 survival points. Big. Go out the desert, Titium Valley and Crescent. Same. Titium and Crescent. Alright, same. Gahaz Bandits and Plaku Prison. It will be around there. A blue grade and yellow grade accessory, 100 and 125 points. I don't know how it will be. It probably this boss is pretty challenging. I remember that from the Pit of the Undying. It's so annoying. Gahaz Banding and Plaku same. What is this? Gahaz Banding and Plaku same. Okay, nice. Well done. The loot can be obtained when defeating the Lighten and Putrum has been changed. Young Crow accessory selection box and 0.1k. Additional equation according to the specified probability. Blue grade accessory selection box. Blue grade weapon box. Yellow grade accessory box. Yellow grade weapon box. For the Putrum, blue grade weapon box. Okay, same. They added blue and yellow grade accessory and weapon box to the big bosses. Alright. The probability of obtaining equipment boxes from all monsters except ancient weapons has been increased. Improved so that the effects are displayed when obtaining special buff. Okay, RBF changes. I want to share my thoughts about the RBF. I hate doing RBF in these days because of the hidden stat things. Until PA removed that hidden stat things, I refuse to do RBF. Look what they did. The staging area of the RBF battlefield has been changed. You can now approach the blue lights located in the waiting area and you can join the battle. They changed the entire area. Okay, that's how it looks. They removed some of the roofs. They removed that thing. As you can see, they removed it. You will stay in this room. To go out, you will probably walk in this one. In that area, you will go out whenever you're in this one. Okay, acceptable. But people want to see proper RBF rewards. That's the first thing. Also, people want to see that remove those hidden stats or do something about them. That hidden stat thing is just make the RBF unplayable. Please remove them. I beg PA. I don't know. War of the Roses. We have improved the system to ensure more even distribution of the faction when a guild or alliance participates in the War of the Roses multiple times. We have improved the system to ensure more even distribution of a faction when a guild or alliance participates in the War of the Roses multiple times. Season server. Guys, there will be new season server. Season plus something. They already announced it on this. If you didn't watch the last patch, yesterday's patch, there is in the channel. Season Inspector School is coming to you, to the adventurer. Benefits applicable at all time. 1k exp always to the season server. So here is the thing. Season, reach level 60 at the Inspector School, you'll receive Pen Boss Armor. 2 boxes of the Brilliant Beginning. Nice. Free Pen Boss Armor. One more. I'm very happy. For early game players, just give them free Pen Boss Armor set. Pen Weapon, Pen Blackstar. I have no problem with that. Early game players, help them. Pen Armor Selection Box. Okay. 2 boxes of Brilliant Beginnings. Tet Armors. Capotias. Alright. Pocket Watch Thing. And Fishing Rods. Fishing Mastery 10, Durability 1000. That's also good. Growth support for Fugar for adventurers on a new seasonal server. NPC Fugar is a strong supporter of a seasonal server. Will continue to provide growth support for the adventurers experiencing the seasonal server first time. Okay, more fail stacks. Okay, this is the new, I believe. No, it's not new. Oh, they will pay more fail stack. I understand. They will give 100 element of Atanis. That's also good. Minus, okay, that's pretty good. All buffs and everything good. After filling exchange Kafra stunting, okay. Alright, you have all this already? I don't know. UI changes, the button names in the Atorraxion entry screen have been changed. Party entry, general entry, 1-person entry, story entry. Yeah. Alright, that's all. Like, I tried my best to just explain everything to you, to Twitch, to YouTube. I don't know what you think about this patch. I didn't like Lahn changes overall. Like, they seems like they buffed the Lahn in PvP. I don't know. Class is already strong. But overall, the PvE buffs seems good. Warrior nerf? I don't know. Okay, let's say that okay. They wanted to make the class okay. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I got to go. I need to prepare this video for you. It will take a little bit longer because I'm talking for like 2 hours maybe. If you guys hesitate to come this stream, do not hesitate. We do not eat people, definitely. I have to go right now. You know what we say? Do not forget. BDO is just a game. Have a nice day.